It's so weird because here we are 4,385 days later, and there's so much that has happened and so little that has happened at the same time.
12 years ago, lives in Flint changed when city officials switched the water source from the Detroit River to the Flint River to save money. However, the water was not properly treated. Lead leached out of the aging pipes, which went into homes and businesses. The weeks following April 25th, 2014, people in the city, they started noticing the water coming out of their taps. It was discolored and it smelled. Now, in a study, after residents raised their concerns, a study was done the following year. That happened in 2015. And those were researchers from Virginia Tech, and they found that lead levels had spiked in the city. Eventually went back to using the Great Lakes Water Authority. That's what Flint did. But, you know, the damage, it was already done. More than a decade later, people, they're still feeling the impact of the crisis.
We don't realize the impact that we've had around the world.
Flint water activist Melissa Mays says while celebrating the win, she also acknowledges the continued fights.
We've obviously got, thousands and thousands of lead service lines out. We woke the world up. We raised the red flag and the bar for fighting for clean, safe, and affordable drinking water.
For instance, because of the Flint water crisis, Michigan updated its lead and copper rule. It's under the Safe Drinking Water Act. Municipalities have to replace lead service lines.
We changed laws federally. There are communities that are safe now because of our work, and we've changed how the state laws are, and the fact that we changed how testing was done. We've updated things coming out of the 90s, and all because of Flint and our hard work. The lead service line replacement project in Flint removes the lines from the street to the house. Everything inside is on the homeowner. Therefore, there's still a distrust from residents in the city.
Do you think that there'll ever come a day that everyone trusts the water and is able to walk into their kitchen and fill up a glass and just drink it?
So realistically, I'm going to say I don't know when that would be, like no time soon.
Mays says she thinks more testing needs to be done and all the faucets and fixtures need to be replaced in order for that trust to be restored.
Because we're still paying for bottled water because the infrastructure in the street and in our homes is not replaced.
Over the years, charges were brought against several people in both city and state positions. However, no one has been convicted or served any time in connection to the Flint water crisis. For Mays, this has been about the fights and making changes. For her, while she believes more work can be done, she's proud of what they accomplished.
I had regular people not spoken up and did not back down, went to all the city council meetings and had these town halls and pushed back. Nothing would have happened here.
The Flint water settlement was made available in 2021 for impacted residents and businesses. The total was a little more than $659 million. Most of the money came from the state of Michigan. Money began getting dispersed in late December of last year, and it continues to this day.